Welcome to another episode of the People's Lima. I am your host, the man who brings the word to the big bird, the People's Lima himself, Eric Lima. Well, tonight is the night. Ladies and gentlemen, Monday Night Raw reaches 1,000 episodes. I am excited about it. I cannot wait. And according to Chris Jericho on Tout, I do have a Tout account. If you want to follow me, I will put up the link as soon as I can for that. But however, I am really excited about Monday Night Raw, 1,000 episodes. It's going to be an epic, colossal event. We know we have a wedding going on. AJ and Daniel Bryan. What's going to happen there? We know history of weddings throughout the WWE. They don't end up as smoothly as people would like it to be. I mean, the last wedding was to Teddy Long and Crystal Marshall, former WWE Diva. What happened? Teddy Long suffered a heart attack. Vicky Guerrero took over as general manager, and chaos has happened. Actually, the last wedding was Vicky and Edge, which Triple H decided to show footage of Edge kissing Alicia Fox, who was the wedding planner at the time. That prompted Vicky to reinstate The Undertaker from a lifetime ban of the WWE. Speaking of superstars, I got the Raw shirt, folks. And you see a who's who of guys on it. You know, the Spirit Squad, where am I? I'm trying to point here. Dolph Ziggler, you got Melina, John Morrison, a.k.a. Johnny Nitro, John Cena, D-Generation X, Edge, Lita, Trish, Carlito, Kane, and Randy Orton. I think I got them all. Yep, I think I got them all. And in honor of, now yesterday was Shawn Michaels' birthday, and he was part of Raw as well. The first episode of Raw, his hat is right here. The Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, during the World Wrestling Federation days. Could you believe that? So I'm excited about it. So I'm geared up for Raw. Don't know about you guys out there. Raw 1000 is really awesome. We know The Rock is back. I don't know what he's going to be up to. We know DX is back. So who knows what hijinks they're gonna do? How about Brock Lesnar? Will he interrupt DX hijinks to answer Triple H's challenge? It will be very interesting to see what happens and who's going to show up. Who are the special guests, like a who's who of WWE Monday Night Raw history? Some of my Raw favorite moments, especially when Chris Jericho had enough guts to interrupt The Rock in his debut in the WWE back in 1999. In the second week, he interrupted Undertaker and The Big Show. Jericho, I got to give you props on that. You know, a lot of guts. I'll give you that. And one of my favorite Diva Raw moments when Melina finally arrived on Raw after being fired from SmackDown along with Johnny Nitro and guiding her man to the Intercontinental title, and Santino Marella's pathetic attempt to do Melina's ring entrance splits. I laughed so hard. And let me see, Michael Cole getting humiliated by John Cena in a one-on-one matchup. Said about John Laurinaitis, thank God he's fired, because Raw would have been down to shoot if he was still hanging around. And I think Mr. McMahon knew it, that if John Laurinaitis was still general manager at the 1,000th episode of Raw, it would suck. He would make sure that nobody would attend this show. If I knew John Laurinaitis, he would make sure nobody would attend the show. Let's see, what else? Well, The Rock and Mankind, Rock and Mick Foley, The Rock and Sock Connection became tag team champions, being The Undertaker and The Big Show back in August of '99 on Monday Night Raw. That was another of my favorite Raw moments. Oh boy, there were a lot of Raw moments, especially the revelation of the greater power of the corporate ministry being Vince McMahon, and Stone Cold one-upped him by being the CEO of the company back in '99. '99 was a big boom year with great Raw moments as well. The Invasion in 2001, especially ECW joining the fray in July of 2001 that year. The return of The Rock to the WWE. So it's, you know, actually in earlier June, because The Rock returned in June. I forgot. And it all happened. So it was great Raw moments, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to see. I'm taping the show, and some of the best moments I will put on DVD. I'm really excited about this. This is a epic 1,000th episode. I'm excited. I cannot wait for it, and just it's just gonna be an epic day. Very, very epic night. And hope you guys tune in. USA Network 8/7 Central. It's a 3-hour special. In fact, from here on in, Raw will be aired for 3 hours. So be more TV time to see some of your favorite superstars or divas. We'll probably get some more action. Who knows? And if all goes well, we may see some superstars and divas returning to the WWE for a good long-term deal. And I'm excited about it. It's just epic. I can't wait. I'm excited. Hope you are too. And and let's I didn't want to bring the mood down, but we had Aurora, Colorado, which is like ironically 13 miles away from Columbine. There was a shooting, Friday night shooting. They did a midnight showing of The Dark Knight Rises. I have not seen the movie yet, but some guy claiming that he was the Joker came out and started shooting people, killing 12 and wounding 58, I believe. And my condolences and prayers go out to the families and of those victims. And the guy's name is James Holmes, who did all this, and something's wrong with that guy. And I don't know what prompted him to do it, and something's really wrong. I'm very, very concerned about people nowadays. And Penn State was handed down after the Jerry Sandusky child sex scandal, pedophilia scandal, let's put it to you that way. 4-year bowl ban, losses of scholarships, $60 million fine, and they're stripping Joe Paterno, the late great Joe Paterno, of 111 wins. If I was Jerry Sandusky, upon hearing all that, I would, if I was Jerry Sandusky and I got out of prison, I'd move to another planet and stay there. Because Sandusky started this. He didn't care about the consequences. He disgraced Penn State. He ruined Penn State. I know people want to put fingers and blames on the other 4 who failed. Well, the other 4 should have done something, yes. I agree with you guys. The other 4 should have at least made a phone call and say, hey, this guy's doing this. We got to get him out of here. But Sandusky, to me, disgraced Penn State. I think the first thing they should have done is wipe anything that Sandusky did off of Penn State, off the records of Penn State. That's what they should have done first, and have nothing to do with them anymore. And that school's gonna have a lot of time to heal up after all this. And many people ask, what would stripping the wins and scholarships do for the victims? Does it help the victims in any way? I don't know. You know what? It doesn't make any sense either. But I think the NCAA wanted to make sure that football is not just the most important thing in the world. In Penn State, and I think Penn State got Joe Paterno. Listen, he made a mistake. He was human, but I feel bad for him. Now he's not longer the #1 winningest coach in NCAA history. Excuse me. Wow. What a long day, trust me. I've been up since like almost 4:30 this morning trying to get ready for work at 5:30, so what can I tell you? But that's what the penalty was handed down. Not a lot of people are going to like it, but that's the way it's going to be. Me, I was, on one hand, Joe Paterno was a great football coach. On the other hand, he should have done the right thing. So, so like it balances out. But I don't know. Penn State students, there's many innocent people are suffering. So that, it's a tough call on this one of how my reaction to that is. I'm not a Penn State fan, not a college football fan, but when you read about it and hear about it, you're like, wow, this is big. And you hear about the legacy of Joe Paterno, you're thinking, this guy's a good coach and everything else. He should be respected for it. And then you hear about this, and you're like, I don't know, That was my reaction. I don't know what, I mean, he was old, I don't know if he would have reacted faster or not, but things happen the way it happened. So unfortunately, it went down. It was a heinous crime indeed by Sandusky. And like I said, I think Penn State should never have anything to do with Sandusky ever again. That's my personal opinion. They should have banned him from the university. Lifetime ban. Like Pete Rose, don't come back. You know, because he disgraced the school. That's what Sandusky did. He disgraced the school. He ruined a friend's legacy. I mean, that's my personal opinion on it. And the way the NCAA handed out those hey, don't yell at, go and yell at Sandusky in prison. You know, Sandusky should have had a lynch mob outside his prison cell. That's how, like I said, it's Sandusky's fault. And he had that school wrapped around his little finger, manipulating everybody, including the 4 people that could have told everything went down. Instead, Sandusky manipulated everything. He manipulated everybody, including Joe Paterno, in my personal opinion. That's just my opinion only. Take it, or you could at face value if you want to. That's my opinion. Sandusky destroyed school. He destroyed the legacy by doing that. And excuse me. Well, this one for a rainy day. My friend Joey Palatroni, or like to call it Joey Fats, he said, "Nice. I'm gonna TiVo this one." He asked what time Monday Night Raw was coming on, so that's pretty good. So TiVo it, Joey. I'm telling you, you won't regret it. Monday Night Raw, man. Monday Night Raw. It's gonna be awesome. And back to the Penn State scandal. That's what I think Sandusky destroyed that school by doing what he did, and it was not right. It's a crime. Sandusky's put away. But Sandusky's going to have to live with the fact that he destroyed that school while Joe Paterno's in his grave. Can't speak up for himself. So I wonder how this is going to play out and how Penn State's going to come back. Former Patriots offensive coordinator Bill O'Brien's not coaching the team. He's going to have a very, very tough time. He has a challenge ahead of him, but I'm sure Bill O'Brien should have taken the Belichick philosophy and guide that team. Who knows? Belichick took a team, the New England Patriots, full of no names, and then boom, Drew Bledsoe, major franchise player, quarterback for the Pats, out. You put this unknown kid named Tom Brady, and boom, they win the Super Bowl. So who knows? But with the 4-year bowl ban, it's going to be tough for Bill O'Brien to accomplish that. So let's see what happens. Let's see what happens in that area. Like I said, I'm not a college football fan. I'm not a Penn State fan. I'm just, giving my piece on the subject. Red Sox are not doing very well. They get swept by Toronto, and when you have a former pitching coach that knows what you do, it's tough for you to even counter. Tough for you to even counter. What the man now you pitching coach now the manager of an opposing team that's playing you. So it's kind of difficult when you get John Farrow knowing what you're going to throw and all that, telling the hitters it's what John Lester throws, or that's what Beckett throws. And they smashed Lester for 11 runs. Believe that. So let's see what the Red Sox can do. It's almost a trade deadline. It's next Tuesday. Next Tuesday, and then we're going to August. Very interesting. What else? What else is on the docket? I'm trying to look around, see if there's anything else. Well, like I said, tonight, Monday Night Raw. I'm excited. Monday Night Raw. I'm excited. Tonight, 1,000 episodes. This is huge. This is big. A who's who. DX is confirmed back. The Rock is here. Brock Lesnar's here. We got a title match, Cena and Punk. We got a wedding going on. Craziness is going to happen. I don't know what happens. Does hell come to Frogtown? I don't know. Watch it tonight. 8, 7 Central on USA Network. Watch it. Watch it. Watch it. Watch it. You'll be excited. And if you see your favorite superstar or diva, have a Daniel Bryan moment. Yes! 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 Check you later. God bless. That's all the time we have.